TikTok prankster is about to be thrown in prison.
This TikTok prankster is about to get
thrown
in prison for his recent content.
Why do I feel like this is what Ezra would look like with all of his like potential unlocked? Is it progress? Alright, bet.
Let's talk about the egg roll. Hey!
Sometimes you just have to laugh at people for being so worthless that this is what they give to society. This guy is like the newest addition to the current race to the bottom when it comes to influencers who will do anything for 30 seconds of attention on the internet. Clearly going to the lengths of filming themselves committing crimes and completely disregarding everyone around him so he can just get his content.
That's kind of weird though. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, I mean, it really depends on how you look at it.
Actually, he's rooting thousands of dollars of equipment, causing potentially a mass.
What is the purpose though? Like, why did he walk in there straight face, didn't say a word, and just dropped ice in the fryer and then walked out? And then turned the camera back at himself, just like mewing at the camera. What did I just watch?
Massive dangerous mess for the employees. It's nighttime, so these employees likely just want to go home and sleep or be with their families, but instead now they're forced to clean up this dangerous mess. And this is all because a waste of human space thinks his content is more important than the time of others. But obviously he ran out before the outcome happened. So this is what actually happens when you put ice cubes in a fryer. The restaurant likely...
I didn't even know that. That's insane. What the fuck? Yo, I guess that makes sense. I didn't even really think about it. Because if you like... Because if I'm frying something, right? I'll get some water in my hands and I'll flick the water at it. Like, I'll do that and then the grease start going crazy. And that's when I know it's about to cook, right? Now it's time to cook. So I guess if you're putting a whole ice cube in that bit, it's going berserko. Like, it's just, yo. Blah, blah, blah. That's crazy. Damn. I didn't even think, wow, that's really... When is a prank not a prank anymore? Like, is that really a prank though, gang? Like...
had to be evacuated, but what this guy is too stupid to realize though is he just filmed himself tampering with other people's food, which could be years in prison. And depending on what state he's in, he can get anywhere from a serious fine to 20 years in prison if that grease actually injured people. And he filmed himself doing so. So there's no question about if he did it or not. The upside, attention. The worst possible downside, 20 years of prison. What a terrible risk to reward ratio. Meanwhile, he puts the employees at risk. He probably raises the insurance rates for this location. I don't even think he realizes how much of a disaster this is for this location simply because he wanted some attention for TikTok. Wow. Well, this is far from his only horrible video.
Wait, what?
You guys have a bathroom?
7287.
Why the fuck did this nigga... Where did he get this sandwich from? That's actually facts. I ain't gonna lie, J-Omo would get him out of that. Crazy enough, J-Omo would get him out of that. J-Omo will see the video of him literally putting the ice in the fryer and then be like, you ain't do that. That wasn't you. That wasn't you. Now, yeah, the camera turned around. That was edited. You edited yourself in that video. That wasn't even you in that. And he's like, oh, you know what? You're right. That wasn't me in there. Like, how can you prove it was you? They just have a video of a guy walking in, putting ice in there. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I ain't gonna lie. He said I plead oopsie. Is he frying a Subway sandwich?
I get for you. On a burrito? I got you.
This just gives me Mizzy vibes. It's like, wow, congratulations. You can also be a burden to society if you choose to. But Mizzy lived in the UK and he actually ended up spending months in jail. This guy's in the US. We're known for giving out a little bit harsher penalties here. So it'll be interesting to see what happens to this guy. But what I hate about these...
It's weird because, like, how does he just look at... Or how did he even get the idea to do this in the first place? Or I guess no. The idea is like, it is what it is. you can just throw out a bad idea. But like to actually go and do it, like drive to the location, and be like, all right, I'm gonna go in here, I'm gonna pretend to work here, and then press a bunch of buttons, record it for TikTok, and then go home. Like, let me ask him to use the bathroom, get the code, and drop a sandwich in the fryer. Like, these aren't pranks, bro. Like, what are you doing, bro? Like, what are you, like,
these
what?
people, for some reason, they just love to harass minimum wage workers because in so many cases, they're extremely overworked and underpaid, and they don't deserve this kind of treatment because society literally relies on them to function. So it's just beyond garbage that he's taken this out on them. But if you thought he was finished, apparently not.
Bro, why is he moving so fast?
His entire page is a POV you're unemployed and want to stay unemployed because it's going to be really hard to obtain a job after this. But I guess to counter that point, there are people like Jumane who did this while working at Subway.
I don't know how I got to this point in my life.
What the hell?
And he somehow landed multiple jobs after that and also landed that Subway.
What am I looking at? Like, how does it get to this point? This is an insane, like, image right here. I ain't gonna lie. Like, this is kind of crazy.
I don't know how I got to this point in my life.
And he somehow landed multiple jobs after that and also landed that Subway job after this video.
No, facts.
Friday, CVS. We don't support none of this right here. Get out of here.
So I guess people like Jumane give hope to this guy if you really aspire.
I could have fed the village with that. No, facts. You know the that area village. Nah, shit, Ezra might need that shit himself.
To be like Jumane. So I guess there is some hope for him job-wise when he gets out of prison, but it's a shame that these guys have just become burdens to society for some basic internet attention. Because all of this guy's content is at random innocent people's expense.
I'm so sorry for scaring you.
Let them have kids. Oh, who knows?
This dude is such a coward, and his time is coming. It's a desperate attempt to cash in on being a burden to society.
Okay, if I'm in this situation and I'm eating food with my girl or whatever, and we got like, let's say we got some cheese fries or whatever the fuck he had, bro. He just enjoys pissing people off. I think he likes seeing the comments because there's people who like that type of shit though. There's people who would like watch this video on TikTok and be like, wow, like, you're so brave, you're so cool, like there's people who like that shit, and that's the people he's doing it for, the weirdos. And nobody was following. You're just not pulling out no Glock. You're just not doing that. That's not your body, man. That's not your body. You don't get that gun in your hand and you're gonna pull that shit out. You just, hey, stop running, stop running. Bitch ass nigga. Yeah, that's not happening. Anyways, what's really gonna happen is he does the shit, boom, drops our food. I'm gonna be like, what the fuck? I'm gonna turn around, see dude running out. What the fuck I look like chasing this nigga? Right? I don't know where he's running to. He could be leading you to a trap. Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't know where the fuck he going. So I'm like, shit, fuck. Damn. Hopefully somebody saw it, like someone who works there, and then they could say, you know what? I'll get you another order for free. If not, I'll just pay for another fucking order. Like, it's not that fucking deep. At the end of the day, it is what it is, bro. Like, hey, bro, you got your clip. Congratulations, bro. You did what you did, bro. Like, I can't even really be mad at him, bro. Like, it is what it is, bro. That's how I would handle it, but you know what I'm saying?
Society. The only problem is there's no money in what he's doing. None of his videos are monetized. So the only upside is attention on the internet, with the downside being thrown in prison, or even worse, if he actually does this to the wrong person.
Facts. Oh yeah, I don't know where this nigga live at. He can't live anywhere like in the South, bro. He do this shit in the South, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I know if he did this shit in my city, bro, he would get chased down. They would chase him down. And people who didn't even know the person who's chasing him would also help and chase that nigga down. He would be getting chased by at least like 4 black niggas, bro. And they're catching him, bro. They're catching him. Because these are all like former basketball, football players that just probably have bad grades or something, so they didn't make it to the league. And they're hawking this nigga down, bro. And they stomping this nigga out. They probably like burying him wherever he get beat up at, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, that nigga is getting his shit, like. And like, you can technically, like, not technically, that's a crazy term. You can conceal carry here too, so they're probably just like blicking his ass. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, nah. He not doing this shit, ain't nowhere. He not doing this shit nowhere for real. He gotta be somewhere like on the West Coast. But they can't have guns in that state that he in. He gotta be doing this in California. That's the only place I can think of, bro. He gotta be doing this shit in California or maybe New York. But I don't think New York look like this. Oh yeah, my exam's almost done. This is the last week, right?
Speaking of Glock, quick story.
Okay.
On Sunday I was biking to my friend's house with my friends, and some random people drove up on us and sprayed us with BB guns, and I ain't even live in that hood. Shit was crazy. I got ops in random hoods now. Eek.
Random people drove up on us and sprayed us with BB guns. Yeah, they're probably just protecting the sanctity of their hood type shit. They just seen some people that they ain't know. Had to let y'all niggas know, you know what I'm saying? Y'all should have checked in before y'all went in there. Y'all should have checked in, personally. But, yeah. I mean, hey, at least I'll let y'all niggas know. Don't be, you know what I'm saying? Don't just be out and about out here. These streets ain't safe, even out there in Washington. He threw the cake at them? Yeah, this nigga needs to get, bro. This nigga bro. He need his ass beat. He need his ass beat. I ain't gonna lie. That's really what it is, though. A lot of niggas don't be getting their ass beat nowadays, bro. Hey, he ain't never got his ass beat before. That's why he's doing shit like this. He ain't never been caught. I'm telling you, bro, he do this shit in the wrong state or he do it to the wrong person. He's getting lifted off of his legs and he won't come back down, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, bro. He do this shit to the wrong person, bro. I'm not even the wrong person. I ain't gonna lie. Like, unless he catch me in a certain situation, like, that's the only time I'd probably crash out, bro. I'm not crashing out, like, over some shit like this, too. Like, oh, okay, you threw a cake at me. Alright, bro. It is what it is. Like, what the fuck am I finna do? Chase you down? Like, bro. Alright, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You finna run anyways. There's no point in chasing you. I got cake all over myself. I look crazy. Like, that's wild, though, bro.
There's nothing like filming yourself committing battery with a cake. I hope this guy sees this video, presses charges, and sues him. But his latest video is a bit of a pivot, as he's now claiming he committed arson for clout. So I actually did just delete this video before I could download it, but essentially someone threw like an improvised explosive device at someone's door at night in Arizona.
What?
And he's essentially claiming that he did it. This is his new way to gain clout. I don't believe he did this because
somebody set off an IED in a different state, because I don't believe he lives in Arizona. In Arizona, you can open carry. Somebody would have shot him. But so someone set off an IED, and he says he did it. Why would you want to say that you did that? Like, why would you want that? Do you want a mugshot so that way you can sell shirts with your mugshot on it? Like, but I guess, like, videos like this are what he wants, though. Like, he wants shit like this. Because he wants the attention. And that's, like, I don't know, him getting attention and follows and comments and all that shit, like, gets him brick. So it's like, I don't know, bro.
One would at least hope he's not this stupid, but I think this is like a pivot of, haha, look, I've done all these crazy things, so now I'm going to start taking or claiming that I did even crazier things, and people are going to believe it for clout. And then it's lower risk content for him because he doesn't have to go out and commit a felony. He's just claiming he did a felony. Naturally, people are just rooting for his down.
Keep making more of these, bro. Post more. My life depends on it. I am rocking with you. Bro, see, that's another thing, too, bro. There's the people who watch this shit hoping that he gets caught or hoping that somebody beats him up or something. Those people are sick, too, bro. Because those are the same people that be watching the Jack Dohertys, the Neons, and all them. Because they want them to get in trouble. They want them to get caught. They want this and shit, bro. And it's like, it's fucking annoying, bro. Because it's like, don't even give them the attention. That's all they want. They don't care that you hate them, bro. They just want to see the view number go up. That's
telling him to make more and more of these videos. And he also came out today and said, hey, the ice in the fryer video, that's CGI. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Hey,
it's all CGI. It's a group project we worked on. You guys fall for anything you see on the internet, and it's just a perfectly edited video. I did. Stop messaging me. I told y'all he was going to say that shit, bro. I said that. I said that shit, bro. He's going to say this shit because they're probably going to press charges on this nigga. They probably saw the video. The restaurant probably saw the video, and that's why he had to upload this bullshit. He got, he got J-Oma on the case. J-Oma like, hey, yo, post this shit. Say it's CGI or some shit, bro. Say this shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just the internet, bro. Like, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, bro. The hell nah. Hell nah. We on to you, nigga.
That's
hell nah. We on to your
I'm
ass.
sure even a first grader would realize that's complete BS. But clearly, only Einstein can compete with his IQ levels. I don't know. It's just bottom of the barrel. But clearly, only Einstein can compete.
Why have I never seen this picture in color? Where the fuck is this nigga's top lip at?
With his IQ levels. I don't know. It's just bottom of the barrel content. It is truly a race to the bottom. He's the TikToker equivalent of a lot of these IRL streamers. We've seen this play out multiple times. The content creator that's doing this kind of content either ends up in jail, prison, or not with us anymore because they end up meeting the wrong person. Or I guess the final option or the best option for this creator would be quitting while they're ahead and just trying to move on with their life, deleting their social media existence because maybe that'll give them better odds of getting a decent job. Unfortunately though, because the internet has saved everything, those videos are going to be haunting him forever. One can only hope that this guy finds a more productive.
I was about to say, he has a platform now. All he has to do is just switch up his content. Like, you do the controversial content to get yourself into the door, but then you can pivot after that. It's just, I think that's the hard part for a lot of people is pivoting after you get that, because now it's like you came up on these pranks and shit like that, so now you trying to do something else. It's gonna be looked at as like you falling off or whatever, like kind of like Gideon.
Way to seek validation.
Oh, speak of the devil. There he goes right there. Jid. Good old Jid. Food tampering is a felony in most U.S. states. Put this idiot in jail. Social media was a mistake. The poor guy at the fryer had a life sucks and then you die expression on his face. Don't call them pranksters. They are criminals. Facts. But that's why he put prankster in parentheses, though. Or, fuck, quotations. This can legit start grease fires. Facts. Someone accidentally onto the floor because of a slightly misaligned bucket. Who the fuck is that? Deepest Reddit post, a certain one about it. Wait, what? Getting on that black hole rabbit hole that's tough. It's gonna be hard for you to get out of that one. I ain't gonna lie. That's a hard one to get out of. No cap. Are they gonna send me a voicemail? That was a weird number.